lay it plain so you don't forget. Told you clear where that lie stood. You nodded like you understood. You still closed in closer still. Test this spine against your will. Yeah. You treated warnings like background noise, like grown men bluff like boys. I stayed calm, I stayed exact. You kept pushing just to react. Every hit you took with pride was your bed and night slide. You don't hit the edge by surprise. You stare it down with open eyes. You cross the last warning now. No more grace to allow. No more stretch, no soft defense. You walked it straight to the end. No rewind, no morning. You crossed the last warning. I don't snap on first offense. I build a case with patience. You chipped away inside the ground, smiling while you wore it down. Every joke that ran too far left a mark on that bar. Yeah, you lean heavy on that fence, pulled it tight past common sense. You thought the post would always stand, that I keep rebuilding with steady hands. Every time you press that spark, you fed the fire in the dark. You don't lose limits overnight. You test them slow till they bite. You cross the last warning now. No more room to work it out. No debate, no softened tone. You step too far on your own. No rewind. The last warning. Yeah. I don't posture for applause. I ain't phones without pause. You thought call me no response. Thought I let it run long. Every warning brushed aside. Turn patience into pride. You won't calm now, that is loud. I only calm when it was proud. You think anger means I crack, I'm steady, that's a fact. This beat drags low, heavy, firm like a lesson you don't unlearn. Look, you didn't trip into this zone. You walk a step by step alone. You heard the words, you saw the line. You crossed it thinking you'd be fine. You thought Southern calm was slack. Thought respect would always track. But there's a shift when quiet locks, when patience turns to solid rock. No yelling, no dramatic storm, just enforcement in its form. You didn't wander into this morning. You
I don't do subtle, I don't do small, I don't whisper nothing when I'm built to brawl. If I say it, I mean it, I live it out. Chest out, boot down, let it ring loud. They want safe lines, I want raw noise. I want the kind of heat that kills a choice. I was raised with pride, ain't decoration. A code you keep with no hesitation. Your word is weight, not something you trade. Where you stand by it, even when it costs you days. I don't tiptoe through life like I'm scared of blame. I stamp my name in the dirt like a claim. I don't need peace if it comes with a leash. I don't need friends if they move like a breeze. Say it with your chest, so don't say a thing. Outlaw truth got a louder ring. Talk big, die loud, that's the way I ride. No quiet exits, no soft goodbyes. If I burn where the world can see. If I fall, I fall on my feet. Talk big, die loud, let the speaker shake. Legacy written in the wrists I take. I seen quiet men fade in the corner like safe all day, forgotten by night. Ain't nothing wrong with staying alive, but I'm not built to just get by. I'm built to leave marks they can't erase. Built to turn the room with the bass in place. They talk about balance, I talk about fire. They talk about waiting, I talk about high. I don't ask permission, I don't ask grace. I take the hill at a reckless pace. If the road gets rough, I don't slow my stride. I crank it up and let the engine cry. I don't need calm if it makes me tame. I don't need comfort if it dulls my blade. You can keep peace, I keep the fight. I'd rather roar than live polite. Talk big, die loud, that's the way I ride. No quiet exits, no soft goodbyes. If I burn where the world can see. If I fall on my feet. Talk big, die loud, let the speaker shake. Legacy written in the wrists I take. I got a mind full of thunder and a mind full of plans. I don't do half steps, I don't fold my hands. I say what I want and I stand on it too. If it causes a problem, good, that's true. I done come this far just to play it safe. I came to make noise to bend the frame. I keep my circle like a lock, gave few real ones, no room for fake. If you talk that talk, you better walk it straight. Because loud living comes with weight. Don't chase cloud, I chase impact. I chase that moment where the whole room snaps. Look, I'm not the type to dim my shine, not the type to bite my tongue in line. I'm the type to turn a no to a watch me, turn it down to a crowd that can't stop me. I talk big because I live big, not because I'm scared and need to look slick. I'm built from grit and a stubborn spark from long nights and a loud beat hard. They want clean edges, I want raw sound. I want the kind of bass that shakes the ground. Talk big, live true, die loud if it's time, but never die quiet in a borrowed life. If I go out, I won't go thin, I won't fade off, I won't fold in. I'll go out like a drumline hit, like a last call, yeah, with no regret. I'll go out with my name intact, with my people proud, with my word on stack. Talk big, die loud, let the world feel it. No soft endings, no almost did it. If I win, I win with the doors kicked wide. If I lose with my head up high. Talk big, die loud, let the low and roar. I'm the kind of legacy they can't ignore. I don't do fake humble, I don't do quiet pride. I don't have my hunger like a sun to hide. I want the big life, the loud, not the high risk. I want kind of story that survives the cliff. If you're scared to be seen, you'll never be known. I'd rather be hated than left alone. I was built for the chorus, built for the chant, built for the moment when the whole crowd stands. I was stomping the kick, the snarl in the line, the outlaw grin when the lights go blind. Let them clutch pearls, let them talk on the side. I'm too busy living to live approve. Live approve, live approve. This is for the ones who don't apologize for volume. For the ones who'd rather be a warning than a rumor. I'm not here to be polite, I'm here to be remembered. I'm here to leave a sense of big it bends the weather. Truck lights, night runs, pulse in the chef. Could you bet like bait? You know centerfold is called back, heavy home. That's the code that keep. That's the word I squamble, you give it a beat. Talk big, die loud, that's the way I ride. No quiet exits, no soft goodbyes. If I burn where the world can see. If I fall on my feet. I fall on my feet.
Wasn't listed in the instruction, didn't come with a clean outline. No chapter told me how to make it, no page said I'd be fine. They built systems for perfect parts, for pieces that fit the mold. I came out rough, off spec, unapproved, still refused to fold. I learned by breaking things the hard way.
by testing limits till they scream. You don't find truth and need direction. You find it where plans bleed. They had answers, I had scars. They had rules, I had nights. Funny how the ones with manuals quit when the pressure's passed. They don't teach survival in diagrams. They don't chart pain that precise. If I'm still here without a map, it's cause I learned by life. Left out of the manual, still running strong. You thought without instructions I'd fail before long. Left out of the manual, no blueprint, no plan. I wasn't taught how to survive. I figured it out, man. I watched true followers freeze up when the rules stopped making sense. They waited for permission, I leaned on consequence. You don't get warnings when it's real. No pop-ups, no advice. You either move with what you learn or pay the price. I don't trust paths too clearly marked. They lead where everyone goes. I trust the routes cut by desperation, by busting knuckles and broken roads. They say I'm reckless, uncalibrated. I say I'm field tested and proven. You don't need instructions when instinct's been sharpened. Every failure rewrote the process. Every loss refined the way. They studied theory and comfort. I studied what survives the day. Left out of the manual, still standing tall. You thought lack of guidance meant no chance at all. Left out of the manual, still here, still able. I didn't need direction, I became the label. I've been wrong more times than right. Still learn something every hit. They fear mistakes like a sentence. I treated them like a kid. You don't assemble strength clean. You bolt it together under stress. Every wrong turn added talk to my chest. They had mentors, maps, and models. I had doubt and pressure stay. They had safety nets and exits. I had don't go back. I don't look down on their path. I just know it wasn't mine. Some of us are built to improvise under fire and time. Yeah. No instructions, no checklist. No one told me how to breathe through this. I learned pacing by panic attacks. Learned balance by falling flat. They want clean inputs, clean results. I got variables you can't control. Still made it run, still kept it moving. Still carry weight on a damaged soul. I don't need approval stamps, I don't need official signs. If it works under pressure, that's a design. If you've ever had to learn everything the moment it went wrong, you know being left out of the manual means you adapt to your zone. Left out of the manual, still breathing, still sharp. You thought no guidance meant chaos. It meant learning the dark. Left out of the manual, built wrong, still operational. I wasn't taught how to survive, I made it functional. I don't envy perfect process. They collapse when inputs change. I trust systems built on chaos. They adjust and rearrange. Give me scars over certification. Give me grit over rule. I'll take lived in understanding over borrowed too. So if you feel lost without instructions, like you missed a class, remember survival doesn't wait for permission slips to pass. Some of us were never meant to follow the plan at all. Left out of the manual, still standing when others fall. stepped out of the mud.
Midnight on the dash, neon in the rain, county line silence with a head full of flame. I don't talk much, I don't beg, I don't plead, I just watch who they become when they don't get what they need. Everybody's brave when it's jokes and smoke. Everybody's tough till the tension gets close. One line crossed and the air turns thick like the whole damn night just tightened its grip. I've been down roads that don't forgive, where a handshake means more than 100 big miss. I don't do speeches when it turns personal. I do calm my eyes in a rule book verbal. You can push a man till he stops being nice, then it ain't a vibe, it's a price. I don't chase trouble, I don't chase fame, but I don't back down once you say my name. There's a point where the laughing dies, where my bad don't make it right. You feel it when the room goes still, that's the moment fate gets real. Whiskey road, rebel hearts, loud ribs. One wrong move and the whole thing shifts. No speeches, no saving face, just outlaw resolve when it turns personal. Whiskey roads, rebel hearts, loud ribs. Tighten the line till it finally splits. Some doors close, don't ever come back once you cross that. I've seen men talk themselves into a corner, puffing up like noise makes them stronger, but noise don't stop consequences, it just makes them arrive with presence. I don't need threats, I don't need a scene, I just need one moment to tell what you mean. You can't unsay what you said too loud, can't buy back respect from a stubborn crowd. I don't live for war, I live for code, for the ones that keep it solid on the same dirt road. But don't confuse calm with permission, don't confuse silence with submission. I keep my temper on a short chain, but chains break when you pull the wrong way, and when it snaps it ain't drama or a show. It's quiet certainty, cold and slow. There's a line in every man's chest, cross it once and you fail to test. You'll know it when the smile is gone and the whole room knows you went too far. Whiskey roads, rebel hearts, loud wrists. One wrong move and the whole thing shifts. No speeches, no saving face, just outlaw resolve when it turns personal. Whiskey roads, rebel hearts, loud riffs. Tighten the line till it finally splits. Some doors close, don't ever come back once you cross that. Yeah, I don't do warnings, dresses talk. I do boundaries drawn in chalk. You step over, you wanna wait. I don't argue, I don't negotiate. I've been quiet in rooms full of pride. Watch loud men trip over their own lives. They think being heard is being fair. I think being fair is being clear. I don't chase a reaction, I chase respect, and respect don't bend when your ego gets checked. So keep talking if you need the noise, I'm already past that choice. Some roads teach patience, some nights teach restraint, but when it turns personal, there's no back to the same. Whiskey road, rebel hearts, loud rips. You can feel it when the air gets thick. No speeches, no second chance, just a line that don't undraw. Whiskey roads, rebel hearts, loud rips. Say it once and the whole thing hits. Some doors close, don't ever come back
once you cross that. It started casual, lighting the tone, like limits were missed. We all outgrow. You kept stepping closer, testing space, reading my calm like an open gate. I stayed even, stayed measured, stayed clear, letting you decide how far you'd stare. But some silence ain't permission given. It's a warning you didn't listen. Joked past it, laughed it away. Thought respect was flexible clay. You mistook patience for being unsure, mistook restraint for something weak. I don't raise hell when I'm being tested. I just catalog what you neglected. And when intent finally shows its face, that's when boundaries take their place. 'Cause there's a shift you can't misunderstand. When calm turns firm and still, that's not anger in my stand. It's me deciding where I stand. You found out where I draw it. Not with noise, not with flame. Just a line you step across, and everything changed. You found out where I draw it. No speeches, no debate. Some limits don't explain themselves, they activate. I've seen loud men think volume wins, think pressure erases what's been. They keep talking like words can rewind, like tone can soften the cross line. I don't argue once it's clear, I don't bargain with what I hear. You don't get grace after the test, you get distance, nothing less. You thought I'd been like before, thought access was guaranteed, but access is earned daily, and you spent what you didn't keep. I don't punish, I don't threaten, I just close doors without announcing. You notice it later, piece by piece, when what you had is out of reach. There's a calm that doesn't invite talk, that doesn't need a reply. That's the sound of a boundary set, without asking why. You found out where I draw it. Not with noise, not with flame. Just a line you stepped across, everything changed. You found out where I draw it. No speeches, no debate. Some limits don't explain themselves, they activate. Yeah. I don't announce pressure, I apply it. I don't threaten futures, I decide them. You thought silence meant forgiveness, I thought silence meant awareness. I don't raise my voice when I'm done, I lower access one by one. You tested ground like it was thin, now you know exactly where it's been. This ain't pride, this ain't heat, this is structure, staying clean. I don't move lines to keep peace, I keep lines so I can breathe. Some lines aren't flexible, they're functional. Crossing once, and the map changing. You found out where I draw it, when the tone went cold. No drama, no reaction, just lesson me to hold. You
found out where I draw it, and I didn't look back. Some boundaries don't make noise, they just cut access. Back when it was light, back when it was sound. You kept pushing like you couldn't lose. Now you wetted yours like a bruise. I don't preach, I pointed facts. You don't run what come back. You thought wanted signs were for weak men. You thought one more time wouldn't mean then. I watched you treat limit like a joke. Now you act shocked that the rope broke. Every step you took past enough. Build the moment that got rough. You don't see the cliff and the bride till you pass the last safe line. You should've stopped a long time ago, back when the cost was low. Now the bill got teeth, now the truth is hard. Now the room don't care who you are. Keep pushing if you want that route, but you should've stopped. Now find out. I don't feel sorry for repeating mistakes. Not when you saw and not when you had breaks. You kept testing patience like it was free, like the world owed mercy to your ego and greed. Every excuse you served up clean turned sour when it hit reality. You tried to talk your way out the mess, like words could erase disrespect. I learned early talk ain't a shield. Now when consequences get real, every grin you wore like fail when the pressure got warm. You don't feel weight when it's slow till it's heavy and it won't let go. You should've stopped a long time ago, back when the cost was low. Now the bill got teeth, now the truth hits hard. Now the room don't care who you are. Keep pushing if you want that route, but you should've stopped. Now find out. I don't threaten, I state the obvious. You kept acting like it was all just talk. You think time forgives bad choices. Time just collects, then invoices. Every day you chose that lane, made you any less explainable. You want sympathy once it turns cold. I want responsibility bought and sold. You think regret fixes what you did. Regret's just a mirror you can't kill. This beat moves slow but hits direct, like truth you can't deflect. Look, you had a warning when it was quiet, when it's simple to stop the riot. You had the moment to change your track, but you love to rush too damn bad. Now you want calm like you earned it, you want peace like you learned it. I ain't here to comfort your story, I'm here to show you the math and glory. Cause real life don't do overs, just closes doors and move forward. If you keep going past every sign, don't blame fate when you run out of time. If you ignore that tight in the chest feel, don't act surprised when it turns real. You should've stopped a long time ago, before it got heavy, before it got cold. Now the truth don't whisper, it shout. Now the road don't offer way out. Keep pushing if you want that route, but you should've stopped. drove past sense, led straight into consequence. You think calm means the danger's gone. I think calm means it's locked in. You slowed down once it felt real. I stayed steady on the wheel. This outlaw code don't do soft landings. It does hard truths and final standings. You don't know too far till it's done, till there's nowhere left to run. You should've stopped a long time ago, back when the cost was low. Now the bill got teeth, now the truth hits hard. Now the room don't care who you are. Keep pushing if you want that route, but you should've stopped. Now find out. I don't raise my voice for decoration. I raise it knowing there's no evacuation. Every loud word got weight attached. Every sentence lit with a match. You talk loud, hoping fear disappears. I talk loud, no scars stay here. I learned young that violence ain't free. Every shout signs responsibility. You scream dreams, hoping they float away. I scream truth and accept the pay. I don't test heat with a cautious tone. If I go loud, I'm standing alone. Out in noise draws a line in the dirt. Say it big and you better be heard. If your voice climbs higher than your spine, the fall gets ugly every time. Volume is a promise, not a show. Say it loud means you're ready to go. You yell heat, then try to lay low. I roll once and I on the blow. Volume is a promise, hear it clear. Outlaw sound with no exit gear. I watch men shout futures they can hold. Watch big talk crumble scared and cold. They needed noise to feel in command, but command stand silent till it lands. I don't speak big to feel alive. I speak big cause I'm built to survive. They want loud lives with a quiet clause. Big sound paired with escape laws. I cut the claws when I raise my tone. If it goes wrong it's fully known. You hear truth open it bends with time. I lock my loud and cross the line. You can hear fear in a shouted bluff. You can hear strength when the roar stays tough. Say it loud only if you're sure, because echoes don't forget anymore. Volume is a promise, not a show. Say it loud means you're ready to go. You yell heat, then try to lay low. I roll once and I on the blow. Volume is a promise, feel the strain. Southern lungs, built for pain. I don't chase shock for attention highs. I don't bark loud for borrowed eyes. I bark loud cause I live that speed. Cause accept whatever follows me. You shout dreams hoping they won't bite. I shout facts and brace for the night. Yeah. They call it reckless, I call it clean. I'd rather be loud than half insane. Careful men get erased with grace, but noise leaves names they can't replace it. My words collapse a fragile lane. I don't rebuild it, I reign. Yeah, I don't turn volume up for drama's sake. I turn it up cause I know what's at stake. Every syllable hits like a signed decree. Every bar says, stand with me. You want noise without consequence. I want consequence with dominance. I don't whisper backup plans. I don't yell hope with shaking hands. And my voice crack glass when I draw my line. That's the sound of a man aligned. Volume ain't flex, it's a vow. Say it loud and live it now. When my sound costs comfort, I pay it fast. I don't edit truth to make it last. I'd rather live loud with a shorter grace than fade out clean with a careful face. Volume is a promise, carved in bone, not a momentary overblown tone. You talk loud, then pray it slides. I'm down when the room goes still. I lean in harder, bend the wheel. If my name rings heavy when the dust clears, that's proof I live without mute fears. I want the chant to roar the fight. I want my echo cutting through night. Let them flinch when I raise my sound. Let them panic at the solid ground. I didn't come here to be digestible. I came to be undeniable. If silence knocks next to me to slow, I turn the knob and let it go. Yeah. Who don't yell to pose, who don't fake thunder for Instagram roast. If you talk big back every word, let your life echo what they heard. Outlaw math is simple and raw. Volume plus action equals law. Volume is a promise, not a show. No safe exits, no staying low. If I shout it, I pay the toll. Body, name and soul. Let it be known. Talk big, die loud, stand alone. I don't step to the mic just to feel the air. I step in ready for smoke and glare. Every word I spit got friction baked in. I don't talk smooth, I talk all in. They want moments with no residue. I want sound that stings when it moves through. I was raised with noise evidence and walls were saying it loud, man, answering calls. You didn't shout unless you meant the cause, unless you were ready for what you lost. I don't flirt with volume like it's a game. I scorch the ground when I say my name. Out here sounding background light, it's a flare in the dead of night. If you raise your voice, raise your spine, cause echoes don't forget over time. Burn the mic, leave a mark, let the sound tear through the dark. You yell heat and pray it parks, I burn it down and on the sparks. Burn the mic, leave a mark, outlaw noise with a beating heart. I seen rappers shout just to feel tall and shrink real fast when the walls start to fall. They wanted volume without the weight, wanted loud winds with a quiet fade. I don't raise levels to feel alive, I raise levels cause I'm built to survive. Let's tone it down, play it smart, but smart don't leave a lasting mark. Nobody remembers the careful sound, they remember the blast that shook the ground. And my words break things I can't repair. I don't regret it, I stand there. You don't scream unless you're ready to bleed, unless you're ready to plant that seed. Knows like mine don't fade or park, it brands the night, it leaves a mark. Burn a mic, leave a mark, let the sound tear through the dark. You yell heat and pray it parks, I burn it down and on the sparks. Burn a mic, leave a mark, southern lungs, outlaw spark. I don't need silence to feel secure, I don't need filters to sound mature. My truth cracks glass when it leaves my throat, that's proof I didn't sugarcoat. You talk loud, hoping damage fade. I talk loud, knowing damage stay. They want loud lies with soft rewind, big words paired with a safety line. I cut the line when I hit record, if it blows back I face the storm. I don't clean takes for polite ears, I leave the grit, the scars, the fear. Yeah, I don't burn mics for the show alone, I burn them cause my life backs every tone. You want volume without the flame, I want fire even if it changes names. So my voice shakes beams when I let it fly, that's the sound of a man who won't comply. I don't mute rage, I don't trim truth, I detonate sound in a vocal booth. This ain't noise, this is pressure release, this is outlaw breath with no peace lease. Burn the mic, let the silence run, after the echo I'm still the one. If my sound brings smoke I can't outrun, I don't regret a single one. I'd rather scorch the place I stand than fade out clean with empty hands. Burn the mic, leave a mark, let the bass hit brutal and dark. You shout once then lose your spark, I burn forever through the arcs. Burn the mic, leave a mark, legacy loud, never part. I don't dial back when the room gets tense, I lean in hard to kill the fence. And my name rings heavy after the set, that's proof my volume paid the debt. I want the chant, the roar, the scar, I want my sound to travel far. Yeah, let them say I should've stayed control. They won't remember the timid souls. They remember noise that split the frame. They remember who set flame to name. If silence begs me to cool the spark, I strike it twice and light the dark. For the ones who don't fake tracks, who don't pull punches, who don't step back if you talk big, let it leave a scar, let the whole damn world know who you are. Outlaw math is loud and clear. Volume plus truth equals fair. Burn a mic, leave a mark, let the speakers tear the dark. If I fall in sparks, not whispering safe, not playing smart. Burn a mic, leave a mark. Talk big, die loud, light the dark, yeah.
They said I came out wrong from the start. Too rough in the frame, too loud in the heart. Didn't match the mold, didn't sit in line. Didn't move smooth, didn't age on time. I wasn't crafted for comfort or ease. I was patched together in survival degrees. Every flaw they pointed out as a threat turned into the reason I ain't dead yet. I've been misaligned since day one. Had to learn balance without a run. No safety rails, no fallback plan. Just stubborn breath and a shaking hand. They call it luck that I'm still alive. I call it refusing to fold inside. You don't last long, build picture perfect. You last long when you pressure correct. They don't see strength in ugly seams. They don't see function in broken things. If I'm still here in one piece, it's cause Miss Bill learned how to breathe. Miss Bill, but I'm broken, still standing where I shouldn't be. You thought the flaws would finish me. They taught me durability. Yeah, Miss Bill, but I'm broken. No polish, no disguise. I wasn't made to look impressive. I was made to survive. Carry weight in places unseen. Held things together, no one clean. I've been the back of the last line fix, the one still moving when systems slip. They don't praise the ones who quietly hold. They praise shine till the pressure unfolds. I stayed low, stayed bent, stayed breathing, while out of frame start meaning. I don't trust things that never crack. They don't know how to handle impact. I trust frames that have been stretched, been repaired, and tested again. They think breaking means failure confirmed. I think breaking shows where to reinforce. You don't learn resilience in perfect form. You learn it when you're torn. Every fracture showed a weak connection. Every fix taught me correction. If I'm still holding against the low, it's cause Miss Bill learned the code. Miss Bill, but I'm broken, still a bride, still aware. You thought the damage would erase me. It anchored me right here. Miss Bill, but I'm broken. Southern grit, no appeal. I didn't come out clean or pretty. I came out real. Been underestimated every fight. They wanted smooth stories, clean line. I gave them scars and unfinished time. I don't argue how I was made. I
argue that I stay. You don't win by fitting the plan. You win by still being the man. I don't chase symmetry or grace, I chase structure that holds its place. I know which joints can still take strain, which thoughts can bend without snapping my brain. I've learned how to move damage forward, not heal, just older. Still breathing, still functional, still dangerous when cornered, yeah. They call me misbuilt like it's an insult. I wear it like armor that never falls. You don't judge a tool by how it shines, you judge it by the way it survives. I've been cracked, rewired, reinforced, held together by refusal and force. Every hit they thought within the run just taught me how to redistribute and continue on. I don't need to be fixed to be effective, I don't need approval to be protected. Misbuilt don't mean malfunctioning, it means adapted and still functioning. If you've ever stayed standing, with parts of you screaming to quit, you know being unbroken doesn't mean untouched. Misbuilt but unbroken, still here, still aligning up. You thought the flaw wasn't anything, it was the thing that made me tough. Misbuilt but unbroken, built wrong by clean design. I wasn't made for easy living, I was made to outlast time. I don't envy flawless builds anymore, they fail fast when they meet the floor. I trust what's been bent and stayed, what's been tested and didn't cave. Give me grit over finish shine, give me scars over just fine. I'll take misbuilt every day, if it means I remain. So if you feel wrong in your own skin, like you weren't meant to win, remember this, survival don't care how clean the blueprint's been. We weren't built right for the standard, we were built to remain. Misbuilt but unbroken, that's the strongest frame.
Didn't explode, it didn't break. It didn't need a scene to take shape. Just one sentence said too clean, too confident to a scene. You could feel it here before it landed, like the air itself when candid. That wasn't bold, that wasn't brave, that was you stepping past the safe. You thought confidence been pushing through, thought volume made it bulletproof, but I've learned real power don't rush. It watches who keeps talking too much. I stayed calm, didn't raise my head, just marked the moment what you said. Some sounds don't fade or drift, they lock things in and cause a shift. There's a tone that changes everything, not loud, just wrong. And once it hits the room like that, you know something's gone. This is what too far sounds like. Not shouting, just cross line. Not anger, just a door that shut in real time. This is what too far sounds like. When calm turns cold and still, some moments don't scream at all, they settle and they kill the deal. Watch people laugh past the edge, thinking humor covers intent. They say it's just words, just a tone, until the silence proves them wrong. I don't flinch, I don't debate, I don't salvage moments that arrive too late. when something lands the way it did. I don't unhear it. You kept talking like you could recover, like momentum could smooth it over. But momentum don't mean a thing once respect slips from the hinge. I don't do lectures or final scene. I do quiet recalibrate. You won't hear me say what changed. You'll feel it in the space I made. There's a silence that don't invite talk, that doesn't need reply. It's not confusion in the air, that's goodbye. This is what too far sounds like. Not shouting, just cross lines. Not anger, just a door that shuts in real time. This is what too far sounds like. When calm turns cold and still, some moments don't scream at all. They settle and they kill the deal. I don't raise my voice when it's done. I lower access one by one. You thought bold men pressure applied. I thought bold men knowing when to slide. I don't chase closure or final say. I let behavior close the gate. You didn't misread, you didn't slip. You spoke from somewhere you can't fix. This ain't rage, this ain't regret. This is clarity without a threat. You said what you said and meant it through. Now live with how it landed on you. Some lines don't echo loud, they absorb sound and light. And by the time you feel the distance, you're already outside. This is what too far sounds like. No noise, no display, just a calm that doesn't move anymore, and nothing left to say. This is what too far sounds like. You recognize it soon. It's the sound of something closing without a boom.
And didn't start hostile, didn't start loud. Just casual words said a little too proud. Smiles were cheap, jokes landed wrong. You kept leaning in when you should've been gone. I stayed calm, stayed planted, stayed still, letting you decide how far you push your will. But some lines don't flag, so fade with time, and you step right over mine. You mistook patience for permission, thought restraint meant indecision, thought silence meant I didn't care. Didn't see the weight in the air. I don't bark, I don't want, I don't chase. I just register the shift in pace. There's a moment when respect leaves a room, and consequences start coming soon. You can feel it when the laughter dies, when the tone goes flat, when the room goes quiet. That's not anger, filling the space. That's a line getting enforced. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. No rewind, no second time. You said it loud, you stood your ground. Now the weight finally comes around. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. No speeches left, no warning sign. Some limits don't bend, don't break, don't heal. They just get real. Yeah, they just get real. I watch men talk themselves into corners, thinking value makes them stronger. They confuse bold with reckless
use confidence for crossing sides. I don't escalate, I don't react fast. I let moments show how long they last. You kept pushing like nothing would change. Now you're standing in the consequence range. You tried to laugh it back to neutral ground, tried to soften what you said out loud, but tone don't erase intention, and context don't fix tension. I don't explain what's already clear. I don't negotiate once it's here. Some lines don't come with debate, they activate. There's a calm that don't feel kind, that doesn't argue or explain. That's not hate in my eyes, that's finality settling in. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. No rewind, no second time. You said it loud, you stood your ground. Now the way it finally comes around. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. No speeches left, no warning signs. Some limits don't bend, don't break, don't heal. They just get real. Yeah, they just get real. I don't threaten, I don't raise my tone. I don't need noise to make it known. You crossed the boundary thinking it was thin. I knew exactly where it had been. You thought time would soften the edge. I knew time would collect the debt. I don't forget intent once it's shown. I just how close you're allowed to go. This ain't rage, this ain't pride. This is structure holding the line. You want a reaction, want a heat. I gave you clarity instead. I don't chase perfect, I don't chase fear, but I don't retreat when it's right here. I learned some lessons the hard way. Learned some lines don't move or sway. You felt it change, you felt it drop. That was the moment it all stopped. No countdown, no dramatic scene. Just a boundary enforced clean. You'll replay it when it's too late. Trying to find a softer way. But some moments don't rewind. They stay exactly where they land. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. No rewind, no second time. You said it loud, you stood your ground. Now the way it finally comes around. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. No speeches left, no warning signs. Some limits don't bend, don't break, don't heal. They just get real. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. Calm turns heavy, eyes don't lie. No shouting match, no final plea, just consequences walking in. This is what happens when you cross the wrong line. You feel it settle in your spine. Some boundaries don't announce a thing, they just send things. They just send things.
You keep tapping the glass like it won't grind. Like patience grows back when you take it back. You keep joking like lines are fake, like respect is something you can reshape. I stayed calm, stayed quiet, stayed clear, letting you decide why you're still here. But pressure stacks whether you see it or not, and you've been stacking it a lot. You mistake my silence for being cool, like I don't notice you breaking rules. Truth is I'm counting every push, every little test, every little look. I don't flare up, don't throw a fit, I just let the tension sit. And the longer you keep leaning in, the more you're daring with a sense. There's a point where patience isn't patience, it's restraint with a closing door. And when it finally moves at all, it won't move like before. Keep pushing, see how bad it is. No drama, just consequences. You keep pressing where you shouldn't press, till calm turns into a sentence. Keep pushing, see how bad it ends. Some lines don't bend, they break. You'll learn a limit isn't loud, it's the silence that you can't escape. I've seen loud men run out of room,
chasing pride like it's bulletproof. They think force buys them control till control slips out their hold. I don't chase conflict, don't chase sound. I let folks stick their own ground. You keep thinking nothing's changing, but the air's been rearranging. You laugh like the moment's harmless, like tone don't carry darkness, but tone can lock a door in place, and you won't see it on my face. I don't announce when patience thins. I don't warn when you pass a rim. You'll feel it when the room goes flat. When I stop giving you the mask, there's a calm that doesn't reassure, that doesn't soften, doesn't plead. That's not peace you're standing in, that's the limit underneath. Keep pushing, see how bad it is. No drama, just consequences. You keep pressing where you shouldn't press, till calm turns into a sentence. Keep pushing, see how bad it ends. Some lines don't bend, they break. You'll learn the limit isn't loud, it's the silence that you can't escape. Yeah. You want a reaction, you can point ahead. You want a scene, you can talk back. I don't give you that satisfaction, I give you distance and subtraction. You keep testing like it's a game, like my bag can't fix a name. I've seen just joking turn to regret. I've seen pride run out of breath, so I stay calm, let pressure stack. Let you keep stepping past the facts, and when the line finally enforces, you call it sudden, I call it course. I don't move off impulse, I move off pattern. I don't blow up quick, I get quieter after. You keep pushing like you want proof, like you need the ugly truth, but the ugly truth ain't entertaining. It's permanent and it's trained. I don't hope you learn the hard way, but you keep choosing it daily. There's a moment when patience ends. Now we're shouting, now with flame. Just a stillness that doesn't move, and everything changes shape. Keep pushing, see how bad it is. No drama, just consequences. You keep pressing where you shouldn't press, till calm turns into a sentence. Keep pushing, see how bad it ends. Some lines don't bend, they break. You'll learn the limit isn't loud, it's the silence that you can't escape. Keep pushing, see how bad it is. No threats, no loud display, just a calm that doesn't reach anymore, once you choose that way. Keep pushing, see how bad it ends, and I won't say it twice. Some limits don't raise their voice, they change your life. Kept stepping like the ground was soft, like lemons bend if you're leaning up. You talk confident, stood your ground, like pressure made the rules back down. I stayed calm, didn't flinch an inch, letting you show what you risk. But some lines don't shift or slide, they wait to see how far you try. Thought patience meant flexibility, thought restraint and stability. You mistook quiet for uncertain, mistook control for courtesy. I don't jump when the moment heats, I don't react to raise heartbeat. I just mark the step you take when you think the line's fade. There's a calm that doesn't adjust, that doesn't bend the ego rush. If you felt it and kept going still, that's on you. You thought the line would move, thought I'd shield my stance. You kept pushing where you shouldn't push, like limbs I've seen loud men try to bend the rules. Think force decides what's true. They think pressure makes a crack appear. I think pressure makes things clear. I don't explain when these things clean. I don't soften what it means. You leaned harder when it went quiet. Now I know when quiet was defiant. You laugh like it was still a game, like tone never rearranged, but talking like a moment tight. And you feel that you just stayed. I don't want twice, don't circle back. I don't chase respect once it cracks. You cross something firm and said, now you're standing in the dead. There's a silence that doesn't forgive, that doesn't soften or live. There's not peace filling the space, there's consequence. You thought a line would move, thought I'd shield my stance. You kept pushing where you shouldn't push, like limits were a chains. You thought a line would move, but it stayed where it was drawn. Some boundaries don't argue back, they stay strong, yeah. I don't redraw lines to keep it calm. I keep lines so I stay who I am. You wanted proof, I compromise. I gave you stillness in my eyes. I don't flex, don't posture, don't chase. I let behavior seal the place. You step forward expecting ground, I stay planted, no sound. This ain't anger, this ain't pride, this is knowing where I stand in life. You thought limits were made to bend, I thought limits were how things end. Some lines aren't suggestions, they're structure. In the moment you test them, you learn why. You thought a line would move, no noise, no display, just a calm that didn't shift at all when you stepped that way. You thought a line would move, and I didn't say a thing. Some limits don't raise their voice, they ring.
Kept stepping like the ground was soft, like limits bend if you lean enough. You talk confidence, stood your ground, like pressure makes the rules back down. I stayed calm, didn't flinch an inch, letting you show what you read. But some lines don't shift or slide, they wait to see how far you try. You thought patience meant flexibility, thought restraint meant instability. You mistook quiet for uncertainty, mistook control for courtesy. I don't jump when the moment heats, I don't react to race heartbeat. I just mark the step you take when you think the line's fake. There's a calm that doesn't adjust, that doesn't bend the ego or rush. If you felt it and kept going still, that's on you. You thought the line would move, thought I shift my stance. You kept pushing where you shouldn't push, like limits were a chains. You thought the line would move, but it stayed where it was drawn. Some boundaries don't argue back, they stay strong. I've seen loud men try to bend the rule, think force decides what's true. They think pressure makes a crack appear, I think pressure makes things clear. I don't explain when it's that clean, I don't soften what it means. You lean harder when it went quiet, now I know when quiet was defiant. You laugh like it was still a game, like tone never rearranged, but talking like a moment tight. And you felt it, you just
state. I don't want twice, don't circle back. I don't chase respect once it cracks. You cross something firm and said, now you're standing in the dead. There's a silence that doesn't forgive, that doesn't soften a lid. That's not peace filling the space, that's consequence. You thought the line would move, thought I'd shift my stance. You kept pushing where you shouldn't push, like limits were a chance. You thought the line would move, but it stayed where it was drawn. Some boundaries don't argue back, they stay strong. Yeah, I don't redraw lines to keep it calm. I keep lines so I stay who I am. You wanted proof, I compromise. I gave you stillness in my eyes. I don't flex, don't posture, don't chase. I let behavior seal the place. You step forward expecting ground, I stay planted, no sound. This ain't anger, this ain't pride, this is knowing where I stand in life. You thought limits were made to bend, I thought limits were how things end. Some lines aren't suggestions, destruction the moment you test them. You learn why. You thought the line would move, no noise, no display, just a calm that didn't shift at all when you stepped away. You thought the line would move and I didn't say a thing. Some limits don't raise their voice, they ring.
Could've stopped when it still mattered, could've stepped back before it shattered, but you doubled down, raised a tone, like pride was something you could own. I stay calm, then shift my feet, letting you dig a little deeper beneath every word you stacked on top. Turned a pause into a stop. You thought pushing harder fix the lane, thought more force would change the frame, but force don't heal what it breaks, it just speeds up the stakes. I don't argue once a line is crossed, I don't explain what it cost. You kept going like it was still light, now it's locked in tight. There's a moment when damage is done, not loud, just final. There's no anger filling the space, there's consequence. You just made it work, should've let it die right there. You kept pushing past the warning sign, now you're standing in the glare. You just made it work, no fixing it now. Some choices don't blow up loud, they shut things down. I've seen men turn small mistakes into endings they can't escape. They think louder means control, till control slips from their hold. I don't rush endings, don't chase blame, I let behavior seal the frame. You had a moment to walk away, you chose to stay. You smile like the air didn't change, like tone never rearranged, but tone writes checks you can't erase, and silence remembers every place. I don't want twice, don't repeat, I don't chase respect once it leaves. You cross something firm and said, now you're dealing with the effect. There's a calm that doesn't soften up, that doesn't bend or excuse. There's not peace, you're standing there, that's the fuse. You just made it work, should've let it die right there. You kept pushing past the warning sign, now you're standing in the glare. You just made it
kept your name, instead you doubled down on flame. You wanted the last word bad, I wanted this handle right. I don't chase closure, don't chase sound, I let distance lock things down. You turned a fixable moment into something permanent. This ain't rage, this ain't spite, this is watching someone choose the wrong fight. You thought pressure would make me move, I let pressure show what you do. Some problems don't start big, they grow, and the ones who won't stop pushing never see it coming till it's close. You just made it work. No noise, no display, just calm that doesn't reach anymore. Once you chose that way, you just made it work. And I won't explain again. Some endings don't explode, they harder.
I was raised where words get weight, not by how they sound, but how they age. Promises rise, they ain't bad. Respect comes slow and never free. I watch men say less and do more, watch loud mouths walk out cold. So I learned early to shut my face. You let my work take shape, no stitches needed where I'm from. If you talk big, you better run. Truth gets tested by time to strain. Not my who complains the loudest. I saw talk break under pressure, saw silence carry man further. That's why I move the way I do. Backwoods cold, nothing new. Yeah, words don't build nothing here, they just echo and disappear. Work stay. Rave with talk don't count, only sweat keeps score. You prove who you are every day, but you don't matter anymore. Rave with talk don't count, no wrong for pretend. You just say you better live, oh it ends like this. I don't argue points, I argue with. I don't flex dreams, I measure progress. I seen big mouths fall when it's time, seen crab man cross finish line. Where I grew up, excuses start, only discipline keep you on. So I don't sell hope, I sell proof. That's the backwoods truth. They glamorize grind like it's credit. I remember when it felt credit. Hands cracked, nice long daylight. Still showing up cause quitting ain't right. I learned patience, watch the seasons turn. Learned everything good gets earned. No applause when you do it right. Just another sunrise, another fight. They say speak it into existence. I say you work it into position. Different words. You don't matter anymore. Raised with top don't count, no room for pretend. Baby say you better live it, all it ends like cash mileage. I don't sell stories, I sell salads. I want respect where half the work. I want work even when it hurts. I learned early miles get you nowhere, hands get you out of there. I don't care, believe the dials, backwoods radar, work it out. They laugh as they need to be seen. I'm quiet cause I've already been. Different code, different man, I count results, not lambs. I see men talking sales in the corners. Seen every turn, nobody's in the honors. I don't judge by what you claim to be, I judge by how you move when it's hard to breathe. I don't rush friends, I don't FaceTime. I let consistency take its time. If I stay in the silent now, yeah, it's cause I paid back day. Late nights taught me self-control. Early mornings taught me goals. I'ma flex rules, but I was stacked. But it's time I stand on. I don't need the world to clap, I just need traction. Every mountain stamp my name, every star stay where I'm from. Talk fades fast. What you been? It's what I love. Ways we talk don't count. All the sweat keeps score. You prove who you are every day. What you don't matter anymore. Ways we talk don't count. I'm standing now. They kept talking about what they do, I already did it. Ways we talk don't count. No hide, no style. Why they explain every reason I color brown. Ways we talk don't count. That's how I was made. If your words don't match your footsteps, you don't even build this way.
I'm bulletproof.
You walked in loud with that chin held high, talking reckless like you can't die. Chest out, voice sharp, didn't know you was in the dark. Out here, pride don't buy you grace, it just speeds up what you face. You lean hard on that thin damn line, smiling like you own the time. You treated warning like ballroom jokes, like tough talk was just for show. But this dirt don't laugh or clap, it keeps receipts, it keeps a map. Every slick word you let fly, built that tension in the sky. When it cracked across that yard, you learned that lesson hard. You don't play with fire for sport, not when it flamed on a board.
Ain't bullet up.
Pride ain't bulletproof.
Ain't bullet up.
Out here, that's the truth.
Ain't bullet up.
You push that edge, you pay that cost. Ain't no refund when it's lost. Gravel bites and blood runs hot. You cross that line, I feel the shot. Pride ain't bulletproof. I plant boots where I said you thought. Comment, I retreat. Thought patience meant defeat, but anger here don't flare around. It locks and quiet holds the ground. You fed that flame with every day, and now you choke on southern air. This ain't sadness, this is heat. Stealing voice, stomping feet. You wanted it without the scar. Now you feel how deep they are. Every time you laughed it off, you carved that cost into the rock. And when that silence hit too thick, you felt the weight of it. You don't wake up beats for fun, not if you can't outrun.
Ain't bulletproof.
Pride ain't bulletproof, that's a code, that's the proof. You flex too hard, you been too far. You end up where the lessons are. No soft shield, no holy roof.
Pride ain't bulletproof.
Pride ain't bulletproof.
Ain't bulletproof.
spine, that's the echo of that line. You mark the rule, you mark the flame, now you carry that name. This ain't luck, this ain't fate, this is pressure sealed by hate. You thought you stand untouched and smooth, now you learn what pride can't do.
Look, you thought grim was armor thick, thought your voice was brick on brick, but out here roots run deep and wild and dirt. Don't care about your style, you don't test that southern weight, you don't gamble with that fate. This ain't theater, this ain't spoof, it's bone and blood and hard-earned truth. You stepped up loud, now stand up, proof.
Ain't bulletproof.
Pride ain't bulletproof.
Pride ain't bulletproof. Ain't bulletproof.
Out here grit cuts through. You cross that bar, you felt that proof.
Pride ain't bulletproof. Ain't bulletproof.
I don't break, I reinforce. I don't balk, I shift the course. You want it fire without the burn. Now you feel that southern turn. This rhythm fast, this ain't a pure. This ain't something you endure. This is lesson carved and rooted. Pride ain't bulletproof.
Ain't bulletproof.
Ain't bulletproof.
Ain't bulletproof. Pride ain't bulletproof. Out here grit cuts through. Pride ain't bulletproof.
Ain't bulletproof.
I don't break, I reinforce. I don't bark, I shift the course. You wanted fire without the burn. Now you feel that southern turn. This rhythm fast, this anger pure. This ain't something you endure. This is lesson carved and rude. And pride ain't bulletproof.
Guitar bends long into silence. Ain't bulletproof.
I stopped explaining my hunger, stopped shrinking my thunder. They kept asking when, like I owe them a day, like I don't control my own damn fate. I've been quiet, but I ain't been still. I've been sharpening patience in the wheel. Every mile alone at night, turn my doubt into sight. They talk about timing like look in the air, like it just falls if you stand there and stare.
No, timing is built in the dark, brick by brick, spark by spark. Every lost carved discipline, every scar sealed it in.
I don't need the noise to feel it when it hits. It hits. You don't feel the shift while it's low, you just feel it when it goes.
My time is coming and I ain't asking. No green light, no crap for backing. I've been stacking power everlasting. Now the pressure in my chest stays cracking. No begging hands, no throne to sit when it hits. It hits.
I seen loud men chase that shine, burn out fast, waste their prime. I ain't chasing sparks in the wind, I'm building fire deep within. Back row nice and engine numb, that's where I become cold, sharper, more
precise. Let's talk most sacrifice. You think silence means delay, I think silence means I'm laying every piece into position, every doubt into ambition. They don't see the board I'm playing, they just see I'm not displaying. But when the door swings wide and legit when it hits, it hits. Destiny don't scream your name, it just steps in and changes the game.
My time is coming and I ain't asking. No fake support, no hand holding back in. I've been grinding slow and steady stacking. Now the seconds in my head stay flashing. No permission slip, no counterfeit. When it hits, it hits.
I don't flex about my grind, all the results speak in time. I don't need applause to know I'm closer than they show. Every setback tough and skin, every note just lock me in. I don't need the crowd to predict when it hits, it hits. Backwoods blood, outlaw frame. I don't beg, I claim, not loud, not rush, not wild, just focus. Disciplined out, they can laugh while it's slow, but seeds don't announce when they grow. When the ground finally splits, they won't whisper the hit. Look, I was raised in the weight and trained in the cold, where patience turns iron and fear turns bold. You can keep your spotlight, flicker and fade. I'll take steady hands on a plan well made. I don't need validation, I don't need hype. I need one clean shot at the right damn time. And when this second lines up legit, I won't hesitate, I'll commit.
Oh, it's near. Oh, no fee. He don't beg, he don't quit. When it lands, it hits. It hits.
No fake backing.
When the moment lines up legit, when it hits, it hits.
I stopped chasing open doors, started building my own floors. They kept saying, hold your place. I kept tightening my pace. Every year they thought a stall was a year I overhauled. Every loss they thought was steep, just make my vision thick. I don't need a loud parade, I need pressure properly weighed. While they flex for quicker pause, I was fixing hidden flaws. Back road nights and diesel hall, 'cause that's what focus calls. I don't rush what's meant to sit, I let it sharpen bit by bit. You don't see momentum low, you just feel it when it goes. My time is coming, I ain't asking. No green lights, no fake ass back. I built this power in the waiting stack, and now the silence in my chest stays cracked. No permission, no counterfeit. When it lands, it hits. They think patience equals doubt. They don't know what it's about. Patience is a loaded spring. Cold Japanese to everything. I've been holding steady weight. Trains and hungs and out the break. Every quiet mile alone turn this discipline to stone. I seen loud men chase the now. Burn out fast, take a bow. I ain't built for fireworks. I'm built for pressure that works. They want spotlight, quick to claim. I want time and long game. When that door unlocks legit, I won't miss. Destiny don't shout your name. It just steps in and shifts the frame. My time is drumming and I ain't asking no borrowed faith, no soft ass back. And I've been grinding low and steady, stacking out the seconds in my head. Stay flashing, no begging hands, no prone to sit. When it lands, it hits. I got anger on the blast, not unleashed, just a mask. I don't spill it on the floor, I convert it into more. Every doubt that hit my spine turn into a sharper mind. They can laugh when it's slow, but roots don't brag when they grow. This ain't ego, this ain't pride, this is readiness inside. When the morning lines are clean, you'll see what I've been. I don't need to wanna breach, I just tighten up my reach. When that target's in my sight, it's mine. Bro, I was raised in the waiting, shaped in delay, where you earn on every inch you take. You can cloud when it's quiet, doubt when it's slow, but that's how you get blind to the glow. I don't need your approval stamp, I don't need your stage or camp. I just need one clean, aligned shot, and when I get it, I won't stop. When it lands, it is.
My time is forward and I ain't asking no green lights, no fake backing.
Time is coming.
When your lines up clean and legit.
When it lands, it is. I don't chase the sunrise, I outlast the night. I don't rush the spark, I prepare for the strike. They keep staring at the clock like it owes them a break. I've been building my leverage, every mistake, every setback I folded into strategy. Every closed door turned into gravity, pulling me forward steady and tight, while they burn down chasing spotlight. I don't need a crowd to confirm what I know. I feel it in my chest when the pressure get low. That quiet right before it flips, a second right before it hits. They thought silence meant retreat, but silence sharpened every beat. Every mile alone refined the hunger buried in my mind. You don't see the rise when it's slow, you just feel the weight when it goes. My time is coming and I ain't asking no green lights, no fake backing. I've been patient, I've been stacking. Now the calm inside me's cracking. No permission, no counterfeit. When it lands, it hits. Backwoods, blood and steady hands. I don't gamble like a man. Not loud, not flash. flash it bright, just locked in on the right. They want noise, they want flame, they want quick and overnight fame. I want precision, clean and tight, a long game built to last a fight. I seen loud men fold too fast, all spark, no lasting pass. I ain't built for a fragile crown, I'm built to hold it down. Every doubt they ever spoke to stick in the skin. I cloak when the moment lines up legit. I won't hesitate, I'll commit. There's a need, don't shout your name, it just shifts the frame. My time is coming and I ain't asking. No borrow fade, no soft backing. I've been grinding low, steady stacking. Now the seconds in my head stay flashing. No throne to beg, no crowd to sit when it lands. Yeah, I don't flex about my grind, I let results unwind. Every scar became a line, itching to this spine. They can laugh while it's quiet, say I stalled or I tried it, but roots grow deep where it's dark and fire don't need a spark. Engine humming, blacktop road, that's what discipline was forged. I don't pray for lucky breaks, I prepare for what it takes. They chase moments loud and fast, I built something meant to last. When the sky finally splits, it won't whisper, it'll hit. Look, I don't need you, and I don't need your sign. I've been calibrating time, every delay carved design, every no refine the line. You can climb when it's dim and low, but that's how seeds grow. I ain't asking for a seed or crown, I'll build it up and shut it down. When the window opens legit, I won't blink, I'll grip.
Building the night, ready to strike. He don't beg, he persists. When it lands, it hits.
My time is coming